just in general. Dude, why would anyone come in here? Alright, we're gonna try this boss up on for size. Of course, they're gonna want me to fight something beforehand.
I'll do my best.
So instead, I'm gonna flee and hope I can get away. I did, okay. Sorry, make me fight a fucking random battle right for a boss. Why would she come down and just... What a useless book! And to think I wasted all that precious time looking for it. Well, if it isn't the little girl from earlier. Don't tell me you came to get the notebook back.
Yeah!
That's right! I thought I told you to forget about it. I'm not gonna forget something so important to me. Important, you say? How much do you know about this notebook exactly?
And also...
Who wrote this book? Where did he or she come from?
The fact is...
Ignorance is bliss, little girl. Trust me.
But...
Even if I don't know, it's still important to me. It's been with me on my whole journey.
Ugh.
Save me the sob story, kid. You can have it back.
Really?
It's useless to me anyway. And because you're so attached to it, I'll even let you take it to your grave. What? Why?
The fact is...
You've been nothing but a thorn in my side, so I'm gonna nip you in the bud.
What?
I think the thorn here is you, lady. You stole my notebook, and now you're gonna return it and let me walk away. And before I leave, let me give you a word of advice. Don't underestimate the power of this merchant. You have no idea who you're dealing with, kid. Yeah, okay, so why does this lady want to fight me? I don't understand.
I'll not be defeated.
What do I want to do? Alright, you weak to staves? She's weak to staves.
Interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Okay, well. Jesus.
The battle is truly joined. Come if you dare.
What to do? I'll get my money's worth.
What is that dagger sticking out of her gonna do? Is it gonna explode?
Here I go. Peacock's strut. I'll not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
The battle is truly joined.
So much to learn.
Weak to light. No, I didn't want to break her. Shit. Alright, well.
Damn. My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
I still did 18,000.
Here I go. Helfric, bring out the flame.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright, here goes.
Now the true lesson begins.
Ready? Let's see how much damage he does. He's got magic up. She's got...
Lux Conjurer.
Alright, I think I gotta give him surpassing power now.
What to do? help.
She shifts her weight and changes her.
I'll not be defeated.
Jesus, why the fuck are you doing so much damage?
Bring about a miracle of healing. What to do? I'll get my money's worth.
Teneba Operia.
Alright, she's not weak to that. I did almost kill her in one round though. Or like one round of
Now then.
attacks.
I'll do my best. A wind is coming.
She's busted again.
Have at you. Watch my blade dance.
Okay.
Well then,
Cyrus isn't going to have
have this.
the magic up buff,
What is the logic? Now then.
but he is going to have
Venta Sultan.
still a nice 21,000 per attack, so.
Ends your lesson.
Hey guys, don't do this for a boss fight!
What?
No! Beaten by a little girl? I told you not to underestimate me. I'll take this. I don't understand why this woman wanted to fight it. This fight seemed very contrived.
Phew.
P the magic D, hello! Why would you go through so much trouble for a stupid book? That fucking boss hit hard though. It's just an old diary.
You see,
You don't get it. This book is... And yeah, P, the first phase of
came here
ONS
by
was
sheer
definitely
willpower alone.
the harder of the two. Yeah, catch that sandile.
I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
My treasure. That's right.
Tressa.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Fine, thanks. And you? Oh, I wasn't recording any of that. See for yourself.
Gah.
Damn that boy. Alright, I'm gonna have to go clip this after stream and Oh wow, you defeated. Oh, you're not supposed to defeat him on your own, so that's why you got a lot of points. I heard he was a wanted criminal, so I handed him over to the guards. You really saved the day, Ollie.
By the way,
Well, that's to be seen. Did you get your book back? Yeah, and I murdered the girl. Yep. It sounds like the showcase is starting.
Here we are.
This is the Kismet doll. Kismet trees are among the rarest in the realm. They're known to bring good fortune in marriage. This doll was made from the trunk of that tree. Alongside it comes a legend. The one who holds the doll will meet their soulmate.
Why,
A real Kismet doll. I never thought I'd see one with my own two eyes.
whoa.
First the snowdrop gown, and now this, then the Nist tiara, and now this? I don't know how Mr. Wyndham decides. I wish I had his problems. Yeah, Smo got Ornstein's lightning, and whereas Ornstein would have got Smo's size. Yeah. Instead of some of us who have to sell our souls just for the chance of that prize money.
Now then.
I wonder what'll catch Mr. Wyndham's fancy this year. I wasn't sure which one I was gonna go for at first, but then I figured it was easier to lure Ornstein out.
Spectacular.
Just listen to that crowd! And I hope you're not nervous. It's almost your turn. It is? You only got one chance to win the judge's favor. Did you polish up your Eldrite?
Well,
I'm not entering the Eldrite.
What?
You can't be serious! I am.
What's the matter?
But why? The Eldrite is rare and beautiful, of course, but I want to offer something my customer desires. I want to give them something they can truly treasure. That's the kind of merchant I want to be.
actually...
There's something I want to give to Noah. Something I think she could truly treasure.
Well, well.
Then I can't wait to see what you got up your sleeve, Tressa. I love her theme song, it's good. You won't be disappointed.
Now then.
Well, you better hurry. It's bad manners to keep your customers waiting. Oh, can I? Sick. An articulate stone. Oh. Where'd those treasure chests go? Tressa Calzone? Her last name is basically Calzone. This way, please?
Tressa.
Good luck out there.
Thanks.
Ollie. I didn't know that. Cool.
And now for our next entrant, Tressa Calzone.
Calzone! That's how you pronounce it. Okay.
Tressa?
A kid?
He's actually super ripped. He'd have to be.
Here's hoping she won't disappoint.
Hello. My name is Tressa, and I'm a traveling merchant. Today, I brought something very special to me. An anonymous notebook. I grew up in a small port town as the daughter of 2 merchants. Sometimes I'd gaze out at the ocean and think to myself, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I came across this notebook. It was written by someone whose name I don't know. Someone who traveled across the world and wrote down everything about their journey. I decided then and there that I wanted to go on a journey too, so I left home. I wanted to explore the world as a merchant and learn the trade as I went. And along the way, I met some unforgettable people. In a mining town, I met another merchant around my age.
I was gonna ask about that. Where do you find that lore, by the way?
His words had the power to touch people's hearts and make them happy.
I have to fix my camera, guys.
It was like magic. After I moved on to the next town, I ran into an old acquaintance. He was the captain of a merchant ship, and the one who originally gave me the book.
You gotta have that trope somewhere in there, Firearm.
There, something very important.
Her true treasure is the journey.
That there could only be one truly precious treasure in someone's life. So I searched and searched until I finally found it. What's truly precious to me is this journey. I've written all about it here in these pages. I can tell you for a fact that there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. And just like this nameless traveler allowed me to realize my dreams, I hope that my travels can help someone realize their own. Which is why I want to give you this book. Noah. Tressa.
Who would want something so useless?
Rude.
Does she have any idea where she is?
In all my years, I've never seen something so embarrassing.
That's embarrassing?
Someone get her off the stage!
Tressa.
I'll take it.
Did he just...
Is he serious?
Mr. Wyndham, sir? Pardon me, but... Are you absolutely certain?
Yes.
Dab on
I
them.
don't go back on my word.
There, I've dabbed for the first time in my life.
Now,
Did I do it right?
bring me that diary. I would like to present it to my daughter.
Fuck everyone else who's still waiting to go.
Now then.
My apologies for asking, sir, but... why did you choose this diary? You see, my daughter...
Tressa.
Hello, Tressa.
Noah.
Noah. Oh, it's rigged! Get them off stage!
The fact is...
I wanted to help her see the world as best I could, so I bought her the greatest treasures of the realm. But I could tell it was never enough. However, when this young merchant stepped onto the stage and spoke of her travels, that was the first time Noah ever said she wanted something.
To tell you the truth,
When I heard about your journey, Tressa, it felt like I was traveling the world with you. My heart never wanted the story to end.
I am most grateful.
Young lady, I can't thank you enough. I hope this will suffice for your diary. I can't accept all that money.
What?
Are you a merchant or not? This is a fair trade, Tressa.
you see,
My customer has something she can treasure forever. That's more than enough reward for me. What?
However...
I understand your sentiment, but I can't let you go without recompense. Okay, it's too much for me to handle now, but maybe I'll need it down the road someday. I'd like to save it for then. See, okay, there, that's smart.
Very well.
Understood. I'll prepare a memorandum. If you're ever in need of it, please do not hesitate to let us know.
can't think.
Thank you, sir. Tressa? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about your journey.
All right.
And I'd love to tell you all about it. At Noah's behest, Tressa spoke of her travels across the realm. She recounted every tale, one by one, with a fond smile. made up my mind, Tressa. I want to travel the world on my own 2 feet. Just like you did.
No. Thank you so
I'll treasure
much.
this notebook forever, Tressa. And someday I'll write my own stories in here. About my own journey. I want to be the first to read it.
Indeed.
I promise you will be. Leaves the village, dies to a crab.
Faring well, are ye?
Excuse me, young lady. I must say, you put on quite a show there.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. I suppose I should introduce myself. I dedicated many years of my life to creating something. Something that became a precious treasure to you.
Huh?
You mean you made that notebook?
The fact is...
The writer was someone else, though. I gave it to him a good 10 years ago. Went by the name of Graham Crossford.
You don't say.
Graham Crossford? So he's the one whose travels I've been reading about.
Yeah.
That's right. That man saved my life. He was just about to head off on a journey. He didn't know where his travels would take him. So I told him he ought to keep a record of where he'd been. I spent 40-odd years making notebooks. Are you from Stoneguard? But there wasn't anyone else's journey I wanted to hear about as much as his. Writing in a diary comes from the heart, and there was no one with a heart as great as his. When you spoke about your own travels, I thought I saw some of him in you. It was like you were in love with that notebook.
Well then.
If you ever meet Graham, could you tell him something for me? I've got another diary for him just waiting to be filled. You could have given it to Tressa.
So what are you going to do now?
Huh. I think I'll go back home. I've experienced so many things on this journey.
So many
It was
things.
filled with so many moments that can't be contained in a diary. I traveled and traded across the land and met amazing people along the way. And when I stood on that stage, I realized I did what I set out to do. I want to tell my parents that. I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
Home, huh?
How about you, Ollie?
It's probably time for me to head home too. My father's waiting for me.
His father's waiting for him.
I finally saved up enough money for him to open up shop again.
So, who's the better merchant between you two?
I'd like to think I am.
We gotta give the old man a shot at his glory days again.
Hey, Tressa,
Yeah?
next time we meet,
We'll see who's the better merchant, right?
wrong. Next time, I hope you're a little more refined.
What?
See, you're like a sky stone. One that could use a bit more polishing.
Hey!
See you around, Tressa.
I found the funniest NPC in this game, P. If they're still there after, I'll show you.
Now then. My journey isn't over yet. I'll be there soon. That was is how I met Tressa.
Oh shit.
She gave me this diary to fill with my own memories. I know that somewhere out there, she's bringing happiness to others just as she did to me. And someday, I hope to follow in her footsteps. Noah Wyndham.
P, do you sign all of your messages at the end of them? Like when you text someone? The next chapter. Alright. There it is. Tressa's home. She's wearing a vest over her dress. Her father has a mustache. Her mother has a bowl. Finn. She's like, my journey isn't over yet. Next thing, Finn. Alright.